Good morning, guys. Today is Wednesday, and I wanted to bring you guys along with me for another what I eat in a day. I'm back in maintenance. I'm no longer in a calorie deficit. I'm gonna get started on breakfast. I'm so glad that I'm back in maintenance because I haven't been able to enjoy the amount of carbs that I want. So anytime I go into maintenance, of course, usually your carbs go up anytime you increase calories. So I'm super excited about that. I'm going to be having some protein pancakes, turkey bacon, and some eggs this morning with my iced coffee. I consider it a protein iced coffee because the milk that I use has about 13 grams of protein in it. It's the Fairlife low-fat milk. So I consider that a protein coffee, but it's just an iced coffee. So I'm going to get started on breakfast. It's about 7:30, and then I'm going to be showing you guys what I'm going to be eating throughout the day at work. Today is a leg day. I'm super excited about that. I love leg days. I used to hate leg days, but now they're my absolute favorite. So anyway, we're gonna get started on breakfast. I may show you my snacks before I leave for the day. I might not. You'll just end up seeing that throughout the video. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I just wanted to jump in and leave a quick disclaimer. Although I'm showing you guys what I'm eating in a day, I'm not in any way prescribing or recommending that you eat exactly the amounts that I do. We're all different. We all require different calories when it comes to a deficit, bulking, maintenance. So I just want to point that out. This is how I eat. I post videos like this more so for meal inspiration in case you can't figure out what you want to eat. That's mainly my reason for posting these videos because I know videos like this have helped me a lot. As you know, I have to show you guys my outfit. This is what I'm wearing today. It's just a baby blue Old Navy button up. I got this from the thrift store, and then these are from Walmart, not thrifted. And then these shoes are from Shein. I think I showed you guys the black pair that I had. So this is my outfit for the day. Jewelry is mostly Amazon, besides the watch, and this bracelet is from TJ Maxx. All right, let's go. All right, guys, so it's now my lunchtime. I'm having these protein chips. They're the nacho cheese flavor. And then here I just have a turkey burger. I know it doesn't look the prettiest, but it's got a lot of flavor. These are from H-E-B. They're the pre-seasoned ones. All you have to do is just pop them in the air fryer. So we made these last night, and then I just packed them for lunch today. And then here is a keto hamburger bun, and then I do have a half of a sliced cheese also on the turkey burger. with a little bit of lettuce. I was gonna put tomato, but we were completely out of tomato. And then I also put a little, the smallest amount of mayo because I didn't want to overdo it on the mayo. And then some mustard, so mayo and mustard. And that is gonna be my lunch. I recently purchased some new leggings from Amazon. I had to purchase my own clamps for the weight bar at my gym because apparently people have been stealing them from the gym, so they don't have them ready to use at the gym at the squat rack anymore. And so in order for you to borrow or use the ones that they have in the front, you have to leave their keys or like your ID. And so I figured instead of just having to ask for them every time, which is what I've been doing, I might as well just buy my own. So that's what I did. These were $11.99 on Amazon. So that's what this is right here. But I'm gonna try these on. These are mediums. These are a little bit snug on me on the waist. I went by the measurements online that were my actual measurements. So if anything, if you are going by the actual measurements that they have online, maybe size up if you want to have a little bit more like stretch. This is pretty, like if I just relax and just allow my, belly to hang and just, be relaxed, this is how it fits. So it is a little bit tight. I normally don't like it to be this tight. I like to have a little bit more space, but overall, I like the way they look. I kind of feel like they're kind of tight around here too, if I'm being honest, but I like the length. So I don't know. I might keep them, but I also kind of want them to just have a little bit more space. They are still pretty stretchy though, even though they do, like once I let them go, I feel a little like, but for the most part, I think they're cute. This is the second pair. I'm kind of short, so they scrunch up here on the bottom. So what I do is I just pull the scrunch all the way up to where it's like right here. But this is the way they are looking. I like them. These are not as tight as the shorts were, but I'm probably gonna just send both back and get a large. The large, even though they're bigger than this size, they still provide me with a lot of support. They just don't feel as tight, like I don't feel as restricted. And also I can feel that this kind of wants to start rolling down. But not too much. So I don't think I'll have a problem with these rolling down if I kept them. I just prefer the large. I like the way these colors are together, but these feel really good. They're really soft. I have 3 other colors in this exact brand of leggings in larges, and they fit me really well. I have a lot of tummy support, but I also don't feel as restricted. I'll probably be sending these back along with the shorts to get them in a size bigger. Alright guys, so I am back home, and there are some days where I don't have anything prepped, either because all of the dinner that I made was eaten by the family. Sometimes I just don't feel like cooking when I get home. So one of my go-tos is a bowl of cereal, preferably something that has high protein. So either the milk is high protein or the cereal or both. So in this case, that's what I had. I had a serving, I think a serving and a half of this Catalina Crunch cereal. And then I used the Fairlife lactose-free, fat-free milk. It's about 13 grams of protein. And with this, I was pretty close to all my macro targets. So that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one.